Pillows so soft and fluffy like a cloud, dim lights and a cool breeze, freshly laundered sheets that smells like fresh meadows. What do all of these components consist of? A great night's sleep. Now, one would think that millions of people could hardly wait to get enough of it, right? Wrong. Humans are the only animals known to willingly delay sleep. Now, I have credibility to talk about this subject because I have extensively researched it. Now, recently I conducted a survey among my peers, and after collecting the data, there were 3 of the questions that I asked that had particularly astounding results. Now, the first question I asked was, does it take you longer to fall asleep on a school night or when assignments are due? Now, 8 out of 10 students said that they strongly agree with that statement. Now, the second question I asked was, would you consider sacrificing sleep to do something else? And 6 out of 10 students strongly agreed with that statement. The last question I asked was, on a day where you did not get enough sleep the night before, do you find it harder to stay awake in class or at work? And an impressive 9 out of 10 students strongly agreed with this statement. Now, considering the outcome, I can confidently say that people generally do not get enough sleep. So today I'm going to talk to you about why, how, and the benefits of getting adequate sleep. I will start by explaining why it is important to get a good night's rest. Now, sleep is extremely important and it plays a vital role in brain function and systemic physiology. Now, when a person does not get enough sleep, it is often referred to as sleep deprivation. According to the U.S. National Center for Biotechnology Information, there are short-term consequences of sleep deprivation for adults 18 and older. Now, this includes a reduced quality of life, somatic pain, emotional distress, mood disorders, and performance deficits, just to name a few. Studies have shown that sleep deprivation can equate with drunk driving, as it also impairs your ability to drive. Now, in 2019, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration stated that every year, about 100,000 police-reported crashes involved drowsy driving. It was also reported that these crashes resulted in roughly 71,000 injuries and more than 1,500 fatalities. Researchers have even suggested that the prevalence of drowsy driving fatalities is more than 350% greater than what was reported. There are also long-term consequences of sleep deprivation for adults 18 and over. Now, this can result in diseases such as hypertension, type 2 diabetes, obesity, and even cancer. Now, a surprising discovery is that fruit flies and humans are genetically similar. Now, this makes the fruit fly an ideal subject for genetic experiments. Now, recently, neuroscientists at Harvard Medical School discovered a causal link between sleep deprivation and premature death. They conducted a study on sleep-deprived fruit flies and found that the gut played a key role in premature death. Now, the flies accumulated molecules known as reactive oxidative species, or ROS, and died shortly afterward. Now, these results open new avenues to study to understand the full consequences of insufficient sleep and its detrimental effects in humans. So it is clear to see what problems can arise when you do not get enough sleep. So now I will tell you how to solve this problem. Now, we are all creatures of habit, so establishing a healthy sleep routine and sticking to it is important. Now, as stated in sleepfoundation.org, it is beneficial to establish a relaxing bedtime routine. Now, you should avoid stimulants such as caffeine or nicotine close to bedtime. And it's also suggested that you should steer clear of food that can be disruptive right before sleep, because this may trigger indigestion. You should also try to limit watching TV and cell phone usage before going to bed. It's also suggested that you should sleep in silence and in the dark. So it is clear to see the steps required to getting enough sleep. Now I will tell you how your life could be if this problem was fixed. Now just imagine a world where you consistently get a good night's sleep. You would feel like luck was on your side. Now, as stated in dreams.com, consistent sleep helps reduce stress and lowers your blood pressure. You will be more alert and able to deductively reason, which can help you ace that test. You will feel smarter, more active, and you may even feel like dancing. Now, this is because you are in the best mood ever. You will be smiling more, and studies have shown that smiles, they're contagious. So now you know why, how, and the benefits of getting adequate sleep. So in conclusion, sleep is a biological process that is essential for life and optimal health. Now, sleep deprivation can have both short-term and long-term consequences like reduced motor skills and degenerative diseases such as cancer. Now, establishing a bedtime routine can ensure getting adequate sleep. And consistent sleep has been linked to improved moods and better health overall. Now, if you're still struggling with getting enough sleep after trying these tips, you can also go to helpguide.org to determine if you may possibly have a sleep disorder. And then you can talk to your family doctor to figure out solutions that may work for you. So, as I said in the beginning of my speech, pillows so soft and fluffy like a cloud, dim lights and a cool breeze, freshly laundered sheets that smell like fresh meadows. Go get you a good night's sleep.